Hello guys, this is Joe Express and Sam. Welcome back to another airport live stream back at Manchester. Yes, welcome back. Probably about 1 hour show today, just because I'm going to be getting some stuff on the camera recorder. Just because, I don't know, feel like it. But another problem today is I've not brought all the battery stuff. I have, but it's on about 5%, and it's currently charging in the car, and also it's quite hot, so I think my phone probably will overheat. Yeah, no, I'm actually not complimenting the good weather because it affects the stream stuff. So I think today's going to be a bit of a bogus stream, but I'm going to try and get the Etihad, the Emirates landing, and all the other stuff. There's a Turkish Airlines A330. But yeah, morning everyone. Craig's here. Oh, Craig's gone pink, has he? Yeah, look at that. His logo's changed. And EGCC spotter's here as well. Hello. Yeah, welcome back. As you all know, I was at Heathrow on Sunday, which was a good stream. I've recovered just about. Yesterday I didn't wake up until 4 in the afternoon. You know what I mean? That's about 18 hours of sleep. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, welcome back. Aviation 413's here as well. Yeah, so there's some people sat here before, so I just had to kind of set my stuff up kind of in a small compacted way. For some reason my ATC's not working. Is it 126? It's not 126, is it? Is it 118.62? Manchester. I think it is 118.62. I don't know, I've forgotten because Heathrow is 118.50. And yeah, it was an excellent stream. Thanks. I know it was okay. I think it was alright. It wasn't. I don't think it was as good as the one in April. Because halfway through I started feeling really tired. Like really tired. And I don't think there's any excuses for me feeling like that. But bear in mind I'd been up, you know, with the crack of dawn. Just non-stop. So yeah, Aviation 413's here. I'm actually making them a logo. I've nearly finished it as well. It's quite, I don't know, I'm never going to send it on Instagram. Well, I can send it on Instagram, but I don't know how bad the picture quality is because Instagram isn't really a high quality uploading site, is it? It's, yeah, kind of craps up the image because of the databases and all that. But yeah, got back safely from Heathrow. Yeah, pretty good. Like, honestly, I don't think I've ever experienced anything like it. We were about, and I think the flight was about 10 minutes delayed. And I know a few people were tracking me, yeah, on the way back. BA1402. And we had this pilot called, what was his name? Connor Randallson. And I'm not joking, he literally put his foot down on the way back to Manchester because he was running a bit late, and he intercepted. I'm not joking, you see it all on the footage. He intercepted at Heathrow. I don't know which interception it was, but there's a Polish Airlines 737 MAX-8 or something that took off before us, but we intercepted like in front of it, or once it had gone. And honestly, the takeoff was, you know, he literally put his foot down. He only got to about 18,000 feet because obviously the time it takes to descend and all that. And he actually arrived 3 minutes early. So 10 minutes late, 20 minutes late, delayed. He got there 3 minutes early, so you can kind of understand just how, yeah, fast he wants to get back to Manchester. Like, honestly, he was like banking at like 20,000 feet, like quite extreme banking. But I loved it. Literally, really put his foot down. Not quite 757 style, but quite close. You know, really went for it. Really could feel it. Oh, I am booking a flight to London Heathrow soon. I am hopefully going on the 24th. So 29th this month. Oh, okay. You I was tracking you. I put it on Instagram. Yeah, I know, I noticed. I was like, who's Sam Lockett? Oh, yeah, it's me. Yeah, if the stream goes offline, it's because my phone's overheated because the sun is a bugger today. It really is. So I'm just a bit worried. I was tracking it and you really did catch up time. Yeah, I know, he really went, Craig. Really didn't half go. Yeah, literally the equivalent of putting your foot down, and you just went for it. He was like, steady on, Connor. Some Irish gentleman, what was his name? Connor Randallson. Just really went for it. And honestly, I got up to go to the loo, and by the time and I was washing my hands, we'd start descending, and we were going through turbulence. I was just, you know, the stewardess trolley, because it's not a wide body. Yeah, the trolley. So I just sat at the back for about 10 minutes, just waiting for the trolley, and we were through cloud. And I was thinking, oh God, I'm gonna miss some of this GoPro footage here of this cloud. Honestly, we were on like not our finals, but coming into landing. And I was still at the back with my seatbelt not on, because the trolley was still making its way up and the seatbelt signs had gone on. And yeah, so I was just sat right at the back of the plane, almost the seat where it has no window. Just switching my location every now and again. That's what I like doing. And I was kind of like at the back going, woo, because we were kind of going everywhere, you know. It's quite funny. Every time you do a Heathrow stream, I get more fascinated in London Heathrow. Yeah, it's quite busy. I mean, we switched the runways at 3, and literally one of the guys in the petrol station said, "Oh no, at 3 o'clock you can't walk it. You won't be able to walk the distance between 27 left and 27 right." But that's just Londoners for you. They don't know the meaning of walking because they take the bloody tube everywhere. Hi, remember me? C26. No, I don't. I wish I did. Demonstrator. Oh, no, I don't recognise you. Sorry. But no. God, the sun is hot today. Yeah, it is quite hot. But no, it was good. It takes about 30 minutes to walk from 27 left to 27 right. And then we walked back again. And yeah, I went over to Big Jet TV when you ended your stream. Good idea. It's been a while since I watched your streams, about 6 months really. So I don't remember, sorry. Really can't remember. So yeah, this stream's probably going to be just an hour, guys, because I'll be back here on Thursday. Yeah, just waiting for the Turkish to depart, and a few of these other things. Yeah, a lot different at Manchester. Oh shit, a lot different at Manchester, as you can probably tell. Sounds good. I have a video today. Yeah. I shouldn't have changed your username profile, so I do not recognise you. Yeah, Heathrow was good. We got back in the underground. We didn't get back to Manchester on the underground. How silly would that be? But yeah, we were on the underground and we got back at about an hour in Terminal 5 and then we departed. So pretty good. We actually went behind an Emirates A380 and a 777 and while taxiing around, so it was quite good. But we didn't half get up. Really fun. And obviously the arrival into Heathrow was jolly good as well. That was fun. Yeah, good journey. So yeah, if you do go for 1 make sure you fully plan it and stuff, because there's a lot of walking. How much did it cost you all together? £191. So that's not bad. So I think it was about £82 per person for both of us there. And then on the way back, it was another £82, so £191 altogether. Obviously, you've got to bear in mind food, tickets for the underground, and all that. A 2767 landed just before your flight. Oh yeah, it did. Didn't see it though. Well, at Manchester, just before we took off, or took off from Manchester. Sunday morning, Craig, was it? All right, I see. I hope this thing doesn't overheat. With the iPhones, eh? Yeah, it was good on Sunday. Really did enjoy it. Yeah. Will you be going on the 29th? No, we don't go all the time. We may go again in... Oh, it's the 777, the Emirates. Oh, sorry, no, it's Etihad. When you arrive back, oh really? Oh right. Oh yeah, I think. Oh yeah. I think I remember seeing that. Yeah. Not seeing it, but tracking it. Yeah, because for about half an hour, I was just doing a bit of plane spotting at Heathrow because our flight was delayed. So the American Airlines 777-200 takeoff and the Turkish Airlines 777-300 takeoff and all that. SAS, British Airways, all that. So it was good. But I tell you, some people just cannot listen. Like there was these Middle Eastern people on the opposite row to us. So, and they say, oh, we will be disembarking in group numbers. Can row, was it 1 to 6, please disembark. And then this bloody idiot stood up getting his bags, and the cabin crew were yelling at him saying, can you please sit down? And he didn't do it, and he had to be like almost told by a male stewardess. Just idiots. So, and then one guy from row 18, look at that, he's intercepted there. Some guy from row 18 pretended he was in like row 10 and just jumped forward, and everyone was looking at him like, what? So you always get a few, don't you? A few idiots, but we're coming back to the north. What do you expect? You're going to get some dickheads. Etihad, saw a few of them, didn't we? Or did we see one? We saw one, didn't we? I think it may have been a -10. I don't know. But 6 hour stream, really good. Enjoyed it. Always the same. If anything, we actually went live longer than Big Jet TV. He actually went live for 1 hour. 2 minute later stream, but that's because his outro and intro. So if anything, plane time, we actually streamed longer than Big Jet TV on Sunday. So that's amazing. That he streamed 1 minute later, but that's because of his intro and outro. Got all the action here at Manchester. I'm just trying to stream in the godly hour. It's amazing, that 330. I just cannot see anything on my phone. Yeah, just one after another at Heathrow. So 413, what will you be doing at Heathrow? Will you be, obviously plane spotting, but you're going to be getting some footage because I'll watch it. With rocking your new logo. Yeah, I've made 413 a new logo. I was up until 4 this morning making it, and it's good. It's red and it's got an A380 on it. I think it looks good. Would I use it on my channel? Maybe not, but I've tried to make it for someone else, so I've tried to think in terms of what they need. So yeah, I'm actually making Aviation 413 a logo. Good that everyone will be requesting one. Yeah, I have to start charging people. Amazing. If you want me to make you like a banner, like a home banner, I can do that as well. They're easier, if anything, than logos. Logos are going to be seen everywhere, not your homepage banner. I just kind of slap them together, me. But yeah, I think you all saw the post yesterday, the community post, the little joke I made. Yeah. Your Joker logo is good. I know, it's funny. It actually took me 2 hours to make that. I know. You really think, have you not got anything better to do? And the question is no. So, yeah. It's actually wrong as well, because if it was the Terraria Liners Live, it'd be TTLL. So, I've actually got it wrong, but you suppose you could say Terraria Liners Live. And there's the whole mix-up with the Terraria Liners Live. And I made a sticker of it, and I've put it on my merch site. So if you want a sticker of that logo, it's actually available. I'm not joking. So I've really tried to... I'm not trying to rub them up the wrong way, no, but just as a little joke. I think they would find it funny. Honestly, if they don't find that funny... Oh, God. Yeah, I know, because in February I was so close to sending the middle finger emoji to them. After their little... I mean, they did the Super Show. Also, about the logo, could you send it on WhatsApp? Yeah, I could. That'd probably be better. Yeah, do you want me to make you a banner? Like a home screen banner? Because not many people bother. Well, I say not many people bother. Not many people make them. Nowadays on YouTube. Yes, you can. Yeah, I'll try and make one of them. What colour? Red to tie into the logo. Honestly, I thought you'd want it like blue or something, or similar to what you have now, but No, I suppose mix up of colours, your choice. I'm just at Photoshop. Red and white, is that possible? Yeah. I've got an RBG monitor. I can see red. Imagine buying a black and white monitor. I'm going to buy a new monitor soon as well. £400 widescreen. LG. Yeah, about 400 plus. Like yours with blue and white. Oh, you want red? So you want red? Oh, shy, what am I doing? Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue, okay. But you don't want a stupid tree in it. No. But no, the Airlines live logo yesterday, I think that was good because I tried to mix it in with mine. And theirs, because the plane on the Airlines Live's logo, where the L is, I think it's a 757, but it's so long, it's a very, I'm not going to say anything, but it's quite a badly designed logo, their logo. It's not perfectly circular, it's not capitalised, it's lowercase, and the plane in the L on Airlines Live is silly long at the front. So, I mean, I'm no graphic designer, but I don't know, I think it needs a bit of a reshape. Imagine if I made everyone's logo on YouTube. Oh, God. Yeah, I made mine about 3 years ago. In 2018, my logo. So, yeah, with minimal knowledge on Photoshop and also with just my laptop. I didn't have my keyboard, my computer. So I was kind of making my YouTube logo on a computer with a trackpad. And if you ever used Photoshop with a trackpad, it's a nightmare. No, not blue. I'm using yours as an example. How the colour fade. Oh, the colour fade. Oh, I see what you want. Yeah. Well, what I've done, Aviation 4 I've kind of done an A380 at the top, with like with kind of clouds in the background, and then there's the wings, and then it fades to red from that cloud background. Then it says Aviation 413 in the logo. So that's what I've done so far. But I've made like an A380 kind of vector type style. So it's not actually an A380, it's kind of like the outline of one with like a stroke around the side. So when you see it, I've made a few. I'll send a few of the logo options to you. I've made a yellow and blue one, and I made a few with a few like almost effects over it and patterns. So I've got one that kind of looks like retro, because that's what I do. I try to make a few so people have their mind up. Honestly, I made a logo for some lad that used to be in the taxi, and he did YouTube from school. What was his name? Lewis Reed. And I made him a logo. And he didn't even want it. He said he didn't even like it. So not making his logo again. And I've still got it. I'm not joking. I've still got it to today. You don't want that one, do you? For 1-3. I know your name's not Lewis Reed, but oh well. Yeah, should be a good stream. Yeah, should be a good stream. Only about an hour, only an hour and a half. Because on, I think Thursday I'm going to do another 3-hour stream. And also about lad. What's his name? Micah Mohammed. Yeah, it's his birthday. I know, I'm like some sort of celebrity, aren't I here? I come for people's birthdays and I know I should live closer. Alright, what's going on man? I haven't looked at my radar. I've been too focused on chat and all that. What is that? Oh, the Emirates is about 10 minutes out. That's good because we've seen other wide bodies then for today. What's going on? Someone's interfering in these radios. Sorry, just going to turn off the radio because someone's buggering around with the signals. Usually happens. Antisocial children. Jesus. Sorry, someone's just buggering around the someone's got a CB in there. They're messing around. Not good for the plane spot. I've actually forgotten the frequency for Manchester? Yeah, can someone look up the frequency for Manchester Airport? Which one's tower? I think it's 126.35. You shouldn't actually have them on airfields because they can actually disrupt the frequency between pilots and air traffic controllers. So you shouldn't really have one of them. Not going to say anything, but that little kid down there, you're actually not allowed them. You're allowed these, the handheld ones, and to listen. But anything where you speak, it can affect and can go up to the tower. So you shouldn't have them. Suppose you don't know. I mean, I saw someone here with a football and a goalpost once. I mean, they obviously can't read the signs. I know it's a bit out of the way, but what does that say? No ball games, frisbees or kites, and people don't really understand the dangers around foreign objects with aeroplanes. I don't think anyway. So yeah, is it 118.62 or 126? Hello, Dylan. Yeah, Dylan. Here we go. Which is the from Heathrow? I've forgotten. Is it 126.32 for Manchester Tower, or is it 118.62? I've just totally forgotten, my friend. Some kid's messing around with one of these handheld radios, and it's coming through mine, his silly voice. So you shouldn't really have them because it can affect ATC. And sorry that I completely missed the Heathrow stream. I thought it was Saturday, not Sunday. I know I was saying Sunday as well. So yeah, it's all right. I mean, I think I can manage without. Don't take this the wrong way. Without silly people joining and having a laugh and people getting timed out. But every now and again, I do enjoy. All right, 118.62. Thanks, Dylan. Yeah, I'm on the right one, but some kids messing around with a thing and it's coming through mine, and it's Oh yeah, also Dylan, I spoke to Levi's Aviation, and he doesn't appreciate you timing him out. So next time he joins, I think he's quite a sensitive lad. So you know what I mean, Dylan. Don't just go easy on him next time. Yeah, because he's saying he was gonna take over Dylan when I saw him a few weeks ago. Why am I saying this now? I mean, really childish, but I think me and Dylan can. Yeah. Was he the 9-year-old? Yeah, he was. I say that wrong, don't I? I can't say it. ATR 72600 landing, just going over my house now. Really? You must live on the flight path.
Oh, Jim, you can see the launch pad.
Jesus, God. Yeah, he was the 9-year-old. I think he's 13, but I think we just rise above it, don't we? Funny. You get some funny people streaming and funny people streaming. Yeah, I'm talking about myself, aren't I? Yeah, I only plan to go for an hour today or an hour and a half, just because my my phone 59% and that haven't really charged the juice. The juice is on 5% battery. What can I get with that? And I've also brought the iWalk, so I'm just planning to get the usual stuff, bit of morning action, mid-afternoon, because I knew if I was here early I wouldn't been able to get some of these wide bodies, and I can't wait for this Emirates to come in. The Emirates is literally coming in a sec, but there's a 7, Sunwings. I'm 13, but at least I don't act like a 9-year-old. No, you don't. I mean, a lot of 13-year-olds don't act like 9-year-olds, that's the thing, but some people are just a bit childish. I mean, it's all right. I can deal with younger people in the chat, but I don't know. I just think after doing this Sonic game at the moment, I don't know. I'm just a bit scared that I'm going to get a bit of a younger audience and all that. But for this year, I've done quite a lot, haven't I? In terms of gaming videos and Let's Plays. Honestly, I've started Doom again with the DLCs. Did another DLC of Doom. Did Halo 2. Sonic the Hedgehog Unleashed. That's not what it's called. And I've done quite well on other streams. Heathrow twice. 2014, the goal was just to start YouTube, and do videos. 2015 the goal was to continue, but with higher quality gaming stuff, so I bought an Elgato. And 2016 was more live streaming on Twitch, more Let's Plays, building the community. 2017 was just me going everywhere with vlogging and all that and silly things. And 2018 was, I don't know, just trying to dim down on that and try to make gaming videos a little bit better. And 2019 was me trying to start again because I deleted hundreds of videos. 2020 was more make more gaming videos, continue from your struggles, and yeah, done quite well. I'm not that young compared to you. No, you're not. You're only about 8 years younger than me. Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, some people are quite young watching this, but I say that, but then there's people who are way older than me. So I get a mixed audience really, but I'm happy. God, when's that Emirates coming in? Yeah, I think the Aurigny's first, TUI, and then the Emirates. Yeah, you should see the livery on the Emirates today. It's the Opportunity livery. So, quite nice. I'm looking forward to it. Dylan, how old are you? I think Dylan's about 16 or 18, I don't know. 16, 17, 18. I don't know, maybe Dylan's not happy with sharing his age, you never know. Yeah, you ask people that age. Let's see what else is coming on radar, not much. Dylan's 17, so he'll be in year 13 next year. Or starting September. He's not a sixth former. What am I thinking? God, I'm year 15. Yeah, I shouldn't be in my school. Why have I been allowed back in? As a 19-year-old in year 15. I mean, I'm defying years. I'm not even on the curriculum. I'm not really in year 15. I'm just helping out in art all the time. Helping out the fella. Doing a bit of study, bit of plane spotting. I'm happy doing that for about 4 hours every week. You know, I am. What are we doing down there as well? Are we getting rid of the weeds or are we painting? I heard the painting, the things back, or I don't know. Removing foliage, I don't know what they're doing. But I don't think they're going to be going back to that runway anytime soon. Because we were speaking to a fella down at Heathrow, you may remember. What was it, Racist Trotter? No, that's not his name. Nice guy. And yeah. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's you. Yeah, it is. It's full on free building this model airport with all his little mates. Yeah. And yeah, he was just talking about, you know, he goes through Dublin. When he goes to the States, he goes through Dublin because he goes through security there. And obviously with the amount of flights that come into like Dallas and Texas. Dallas is Texas and all that. Hello, what, past morning? So I was 15 minutes late. Traffic on the M56. Not really, I was just waiting for me toast to pop out the microwave. Wait, what? Toast to pop out the microwave? That's a new one, isn't it? Anyway, but yeah, he goes through security at Dublin to go to the States because at the States, you know, there's just a massive backlog of people through, you know, immigration things. So that's a pretty smart way of doing it. And he was just talking about the Aer Lingus services probably not happening. And he was saying a Condor flies 747s from Frankfurt. Oh, shit. Oh, bloody have his tripod. Frankfurt to Mallorca. It wasn't 747s. It's 757-300. So I suppose you can't know everything, but still. Sorry, the tripod's just falling a bit. It's just bad tripod. It deserves to be burnt. Honestly, when I get a better one, I think I just might throw it over the fence because that's the sort of thing we do. Honestly. But that kid about ATC, it's coming up on here. Yeah, nice day. Sunny. Bit hot. I put sun cream on. Honestly, I burnt my feet on my birthday because I was wearing sandals. Don't wear sandals here. Don't do it because your feet go bright red. And when I came back from Heathrow, did I have a shower when I came? And all this dry skin just peeled off my foot. It was horrible. It was like I'd been, I don't know, drowned for about 20 years. And Yeah. Say that, don't they? When people rise to the surface when they're dead, all the skin just like floats off. It's horrible. Have you ever seen any horror films? Yeah. Oh yeah, also that's another thing. Since you guys are enjoying the streams at the moment, what other like videos would you want aviation related on this channel or anything else? Like I know the model airport people want that, and I've put it on pause because I just never find time to get around to doing it. I don't. And also we need model grass. I need paint pens, and they're the two things. Well, I you didn't get the city for it, did you? Was trying to eat my lunch, but never mind. Sorry, Dylan. Why do I have to bring up that? I'm as bad as the TV. You're eating your food and they show something horrible on Gogglebox. And he said, what pass? What am I saying? Oh yeah, thanks Whatpass for the support as well. The kind words on the stream. Yeah, Dad does a lot. He does. He really does contribute a lot to the streams and doing things and all that. So yeah, because he used to spot, you know, back in the 80s with when the Dylan. Yeah, that is an old sign, isn't it, Dylan? That's a very old sign. Apparently, Dylan said it came from the Terminal 1 Spotters Terrace back in, you know, where these bloody terrorists have a lot to answer for. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, model collection. He wants the model collection. I think I'm running out of ideas, really. I mean, I'm not, but a few little tricks up my sleeve that just kind of come out naturally. When I try and think of something, it never happens, but when it's in need or I need to do something because something hasn't worked, that's when normally the ideas come up. There we go. You were talking about the US border press clearance earlier. There are only 3 airports outside of the US and Canada which have that, which are Shannon, Dublin, and Abu Dhabi. Yeah, that's what the guy was doing. Quite interesting though. I was listening to him while trying to stream. There are plans to have up to 50 in the next few decades. But at the moment, there's only 3 outside of the US and Canada. Yeah, right. See that? So if you're going to the US, go through Dublin, and you won't have to worry about all the nonsense. Here's the TUI Sunwings. Manchester's one of the airports on the future list. Yeah. That's why I am doing random videos like today. One which is a plane spotting video from home. Ah, right. Is that on Instagram? I keep knocking this tripod really aggressively. It's me stupid fat thumbs. When I go on planes, my thumbs inflate. But no, I'm joking. Load of rubbish again. Yeah, the flight was good, Dylan. On the way back, what was his name? Connor Randallson. And I'll tell you, he didn't half go for it. We intercepted at Heathrow. Just had to wait for a Polish MAX. And then he didn't half go. Only climbed to about 13 or 18,000 feet. Because obviously it descends quicker, but quite close to 757 style. He really went up and doing quite harsh, not harsh banking, but I was at the back at the end of the flight because I was waiting for the trolley and the seatbelt sign got engaged, and I was still at the back of a plane in the toilet washing my hands, going through turbulence, literally in the bathroom going, ooh, and I had to sit at the back of a plane waiting for the trolley cart to get pushed to the back galley. So I was just sat there at the back while the cabin was wobbling, moving, dropping, banging round. I didn't even have a seatbelt on. So that's good of me, isn't it? Oh, but I love it. I do. I absolutely love that sort of stuff. But if it really dropped, I would have gone through the roof. Dropping over Pennines. Hello. Can you get me a Coca-Cola? We sell Heineken here as well, guys, but I think drinking in the midday isn't a very good thing to do. I've done it and it's not good. Get headaches. Yeah, I've just finished my Hobgoblin. Oh yeah, I've got to finish me all my craft ales. Finished all my craft ales. Yeah, I finished. Yeah, shall we talk about alcohol? Dylan, do you drink? No, I'm joking. Yeah, my dad bought me a bunch of craft ales for my birthday. He bought me. Did he buy me? Oh, no, oh, here we go. Emirates 777. Speckled hen in a glass. My nan got me. I think we're all heard of speckled hen. Old Peculiar. Oh, here we go. Cornish Pale Ale, IPA. Hobgoblin. And another bottle of Cornish IPA, which kind of gives me a headache. So yeah. After this stream, I am going straight to my dad's, and then I am doing my airport as it needs. Your airport's at your dad's. I thought it was at your house or wherever you live. Yeah, I did see your 13 model airport review. It wasn't really a review though, was it? It was more a showcase. So maybe you could retitle it, or I don't know. Because the review's kind of breaking down and doing a score and all that, so I just don't want you to mislead your people. But don't take it down just because I said that. Don't take it down, because I used to do things like that and I don't know, call a video the wrong things. Even worse than that, I didn't even bother. I think Dylan's seen a few of my old videos. Everything's spelt wrong. I don't know. Where on the plane? Like where? Like wearing. Where on the plane? Yeah. Where's me coke? You know, really bad grammar. Yes, true, I am not going to take it down. Yeah, don't do that again, because it's not a good thing to do. I mean, I'm notorious for deleting videos. I've deleted about 2,000 videos, gaming videos from 2014 to around 2018, and it's just devastating to try and get back, but still hurts now. But, oh well. 27757, ooh, really? Qatar's coming in today. Bugger. I was trying to track it and I couldn't find it. QTR. British Airways is gone, because that's shuttle-free Romeo today, isn't it? Shuttle-free uniform, or just changed it. Yeah, so about the wobbling here, it's the tripod's not good. Nice livery on this. It's a mixture of battery, guys, and also it's only been half an hour. Jeez, that's amazing. The Heathrow stream, I don't know, it felt like it'd been half an hour. It'd been 2 hours. Jeez. Qatar is from Doha, obviously, and Tui is from Palma. Yeah, I was trying to track a Qatar and I couldn't find it, Dylan. Ryanair's just landed, but this is better. Yeah, let's just say I didn't miss Ryanair and easyJet. Great to see. Oh yeah, and also Dylan and everyone else, we saw the ANA 777 and a Cathay Pacific 747 freighter, and also ATC. I thought it was Magma. It wasn't. It was ATC Air. Yeah. All of that today. Sorry, at Heathrow. You know, and I got all that on the SL Aviation ship. That's when we switched runways, 27 right. So northern runway, we switched to the northern runway. Northeast runway is 27 right. Southeast is oh yeah, look at this. He stopped for us. Spool up, mate, spool up. What's he waiting for? I think he's waiting for the Ryanair, is he? No? Oh, listen. No, you couldn't quite hear that. When it's right in front of you, you can hear it howl. God, the ground's actually kind of shaking. Once the 777 intercepted here, the Qatar one, because sometimes it does that, and honestly, it spooled up on the stream, and I'm not kidding, the ground was shaking. Oh, the power. I mean, when they're flying over, the first plane I saw that landed at Heathrow was the Air Canada 777-300. And you know, it just completely shakes the place. It does. It's amazing. So noisy, those things. They are a bit of a headache maker, but I do love them. Yeah, we saw all sorts of Heathrow, guys. I would recommend going. Maybe not staying there for about 14 hours like we did, but it was well worth it. We didn't get all this, you know, pram pushers, kids who can't behave. Yeah, this is just somewhere to take kids now. Cathay Pacific Cargo used to send 747 freighters to Man, I think. Yeah, they did. It was 747-200s, wasn't it? Moved cargo up to London Heathrow in 2014. It was mostly the 747-200, but in the last, yeah, the freight came in a few times. Vids are on YouTube. Yeah, mine will be on YouTube soon. Lufthansa used to send 747s to Man, but that was years ago. Yeah, I don't think I remember. I don't remember that. I don't. Seen a few pictures of even A380s, Lufthansa A380s. I think a British Airways A380 came in here once. 777, British Airways 777-300 because of diversions and all that. But yeah, awfully exciting. I would be running up here to see that. Oh, it's disconnected. The iPad. Yeah, Airlines Livery on Sunday for the Super Show, which was quite super. I didn't really watch it. I just wanted to see if anything just troublemaking as I normally do. No, I don't really. I'm not joking, Dylan. We have it looks like a school bag, and they stick it there, and they get the sound of the airplanes closer. They stick like a bag there, and it has a microphone in it literally on that railing there, and they stick it there so they can get the sound of the aircraft. I mean, how. Are we better now? Don't know what happened then. Here we go again. Back at Manchester. Didn't happen once at Heathrow, did it? Stupid telepole around here. So, no, they didn't for 1 free. It is common for London Heathrow arrivals to divert to Man when London Heathrow was bad weather. Or if transatlantic flights have medical emergencies, yeah. Picture is back. Yeah, good. Don't know what that was. Sometimes it drops out. It's temperamental, as you all know, around here with streaming. I mean, whenever was it Thursday last week, that was fine, not a problem then, not one single issue. But it does happen a lot around here, and I think it's because the mast is down and they never fix it and stuff. And yeah, it's just bad streaming around here. It is. It's a bad place to stream because it just always cuts out. Not always, but it does cut out quite a bit. So, well, thanks. I think it might be heat related. I think it is. I only did it for a minute then, but it'll probably happen again. It seems to be in the hot weather. It seems to happen a lot with the weather and disconnects. We should be back now, guys. But yeah, anyway, talking about that microphone that Airlines Live had, yeah. Honestly, I was in bloody bits because I just found it so funny that they have to have a microphone, like literally, just strap it to the airplane, just strap your microphone to the airplane. And honestly, I don't understand it. I don't know why they have to have the sound of the airplane, a microphone literally on the perimeter fence. I just don't get it. You can hear it from here. It's like they're investing in stuff that's not worthwhile. I don't think they've got a long-term destiny. I think they're not a long-term streaming service because apparently they're not going to be streaming until another 2 weeks. So I don't know. But if they're going to go, I must get my quality up. I must buy that camera and the net gear, which is basically like a Terra deck, but budgetable. But yeah. Good old Coca-Cola. Got it here. Need to watch my teeth because they are 5 fillings as well on the 16th. 5 fillings. That's like an hour in the dentist, that. Not really worried. I mean, a filling's a filling, isn't it? But 5 fillings. I'm going to have my mouth open for ages. My dad said don't bite your gum because you won't be able to feel it because you could bite right through it because you don't know. You don't know. But no, I like mobile streaming. It's alright, but sometimes it's not really EE's fault. It's just the mast round here. It's not that good. It kind of cuts out a lot and happens quite a bit. But it seems to happen when it's quite sunny and the weather's quite humid. It just breaks up. Strange, but it happens. Yeah, can we have a comment from someone just to reassure me that everyone's back? I mean, Dylan said picture's back. How long has it gone for, Dylan? A minute? I get it. That's a funny little joke there. How long has it gone for, Dylan? A minute. All is good, Craig says. For now, that's what I like to say. Oh dear. I'm trying to stay for that 7.5, but it's not coming in until another. And this is the battery. I've got to make sure I'm watching the battery on here, because I'm only at about what am I on? 39%. Now the picture was only gone for 10 seconds after it started, which was like 5 minutes ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm moaning about nothing. It only goes for 10 seconds, then it comes back. I mean, not good enough, but it's not good when planes are taxiing past. I think it breaks it up. It kind of breaks up the connectivity of the stream, which isn't good. It just makes me feel useless because I can't do anything about it. It just shows unavailable service. It just has like a cloud with an exclamation mark in it. Yeah, just saying cannot connect and yeah, reconnect. Doesn't work. It just goes grey. I can still activate the chat, but no one's got a picture. I know that. It skips it, doesn't it? It doesn't really show a black picture. It just skips what's been missed. It's gone offline. So yeah, not cool, but it happens. Also, I always bring my business cards now. Oh yeah, whenever 413 next comes here, I'll give you one of these new refreshing business cards. They are refreshing because they're new, curved on the sides, and I think I made the other things a bit bigger. The QR code just a tiny bit bigger, so people can. Because before on it, I've even got it. I've got one of the old ones just to show, just in case I do run out. Because the old ones work. There's no reason. Oh, that would be good, yeah. Look, it says use camera. People know how to use a QR code. Use camera. People use a DSLR. Yeah. Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm still there. Yeah, it's a mixture of a heat that makes the connectivity of the stream break down. But yeah, also at the moment, the reason why I didn't do a gaming video last night was because on Final Cut I'm still exporting my Heathrow full flight, not full flight, but you know, takeoff, landing, landing, takeoff. Dylan knows because he saw the video back in January. That was premiered. And yeah, Dylan said the quality of that was great. Yeah, this is the one from April, guys. This isn't when we went to Heathrow on Sunday a few days ago. This is from April. So back in April, it's just taken me about 3 months to get myself together. And yeah, that's 4K 60 FPS. So that is really, really high definition. Is there even a single person who watches the gaming videos and the aviation video streams? Yeah, on Twitch people watch them. I upload them back onto YouTube because I think, yeah, I only watch the aviation stuff. Yeah, a lot of people do that. The aviation people only watch the aviation stuff, as expected. But I think people do watch back the gaming videos because if they've missed it, what do you do if you've missed a stream, Dylan? You watch it back. And that's why I upload the gaming videos from Twitch, back from Twitch. But it's not actually the Twitch stream. I'm recording it in the background on the Elgato. And on Adobe Audition, I'm recording my audio and the gameplay in the background while streaming, so you don't actually see all the pixelation and the crap and the chat on the stream. Yeah, usually yes, but with Heathrow, I think that was 3 hours, so not with that one. No, you're not going to watch back a 3 hour stream, 6 hour stream, are you? That's like old school day. I watch more aviation videos, but I do watch some gaming videos. If you don't like watching them, that's fine, honestly. I know they're long, they're repetitive, and it's kind of the same old, but in terms of content, I've always done gaming. I'm not switching. But just in terms of Let's Plays, people who enjoy them, and I get quite a lot done in Doom and Halo and the new Sonic game, of course. I mean, that's all fun. But they're quite long. They are long. They're very long. They're 2 hours, at least, my gaming videos. Long enough. But I know some people have said to me, aviation people as well, would watch the gaming videos if it was tied into aviation. So I'm thinking, listen to this, of doing, don't cut out now, a model showcase, an aeroplane showcase of my planes in Minecraft. So maybe watch out for that. So all my plane models, so that's going to be maybe a 16-minute video. So if you'd like to see all my planes in Minecraft, give me a shout. Oh god, or maybe just an aeroplane tutorial on how to build planes in Minecraft, you know, tying it in together. Shorter videos. Yeah, little ideas there, I don't know. So I do plenty of rubbish in Survival Island with planes and all that, so rebuilding them. Planes in Minecraft are not hard to build, but when it gets small, like a 737, it gets a bit complicated. I wonder which aircraft is after the Ryanair 737. Ooh, what? I was surprised. It's another Ryanair 737. I know, I'd like to see one of these Maxes, these 737 Ryanair Maxes. What the hell? I'm tying weird words together again. Ryanair 737 MAX-8s, I think it is. Two have got the 8s. And one's pushed back there. See? But yeah, anyway. Oh yeah, Dylan, I don't know if you saw my community post yesterday. Tell me if you see it, if you saw it. If you've seen it. Yeah, tell me if you saw it. That's funny. I mean, a bit of a piss take, but I made a sticker of it, and that's on the merch. So just for a bit of fun, you know, a bit of light banter. Very, very yeah. Dim down. Ryanair did send one of their Maxes from Dublin to Manchester about a week ago, but not. But now they are all based in Stansted. Oh, right. Yeah, the Airlines live. And they've made a logo of it and a sticker. So check out the Stream Elements merch page if you want a sticker of that, and it'll come to you in about 9 days. I'm not joking. I've done that. I've done it just for a bit of fun. It looks like an aircraft squashed between the Twin Towers. I know, it does. But Airlines Live's logo, it's, I'm not going to say anything, but it's not a very good logo anyway, because the A and the L are not capital. And also, it doesn't really matter, but also the plane in the L of Airliners Live, I think it's meant to be a 757, but the front of it is really long and it just looks a bit daft. And they've changed their logo again now, haven't they? So it kind of got like this wavy ripple in it, which looks better. But I know with changing your logo, you have to change it on 100 other things because it's going to look outdated on other things, so on other sites. You just got to be careful when changing your YouTube logo, really careful. God, I thought there was a... She didn't get this in 2014. Ooh, adults running round, acting like children. You didn't. You got more sensible spotters. They're not even spotters, they're just there to probably get on the Heineken, shut the kids up for about half an hour and go home and slap them. Oh God. I think YouTube says I'm really close to the partnership or whatever, or so I don't know if you want to so the join section on YouTube. But I don't know what I'd do. I don't know what exclusive content you'd want to see. Exactly. What would you want to see exclusive? Nothing. Exactly. Absolutely nothing. I think it just ruined the free viewing stuff as well. Oh God. Ryanair. Seen hundreds of these today. Not hundreds, but a few. Just every... Oh God, look at this. He lives behind Tesco in a bin. Yeah, it looks like an aircraft script. Yeah, I know what you mean, Tim. Yeah, do you think Airlines Live need a new logo? I've actually made Aviation 413 a logo as well. He's watching. Oh, obviously he's been in the chat for the last few minutes. Oh, what idiotic things to say. Yeah, so... Funny. Oh wow, some logos work for people. Right, okay, next arrival is, don't know, is it the Qatar? When's the Qatar 777 coming? It is the 777, isn't it? Yeah, because that's what we're using at the moment, which is jolly good. Seen quite a few big ones today, haven't we? But I do want to see that 2E757 and really want to see that. If I don't capture it, I'll get it on the SL Aviation channel in stunning 4K. Oh yeah, guys, what do you think of the SL Aviation channel? Like, do you think it's a good idea? I mean, oh God, for God's sake, I've been doing that channel for about 2 years now, so yeah. Oh, it's an hour away. There's about 10 arrivals before that, okay. But yeah, apparently, if you think Heathrow, did you guys think Heathrow was busy on Sunday? Apparently it was quite quiet there on Sunday, according to one of the spotters. He said, oh yeah, it's quite quiet here today. Only 15 at 20% capacity. Oh, okay, sadly the Qatar 777 is just the normal livery. They sent the One World livery to Manchester yesterday. Really? Oh, I love that one. I really want a model of that. Don't Phoenix do a model of that? Oh. Yeah, that's a nice one. Got a few pictures of that on my website. Whee! Whee! Up we go. Yeah, taking off from Heathrow was quite quick. Really went for it. Right, once we were past that world cargo section where that 747 freighter parks up, that cafe. Just, you know, you see all the lakes. There's like a little church as well at the end of the runway. Tiny little church. Look, I thought it was 413. It's 413 there. Changes there. Yeah. But yeah, I'm running low on battery, so I'm going to have to plug in the iWalk in a minute. 27% battery. So let's work it out. So you start at 88%, and you can do a 1 hour stream, and you last 27% battery. That's not bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was, but with the iPhones, with mine especially, towards the end, kind of its battery life, so around 16%, it just goes like that. It just plummets down, so got to get things in, plug things in. I'm charging the juice thing in the car at the moment, but I'm also using it to charge like a portable fan. I've got this fan in my room that's clipped onto one of my white cabinets. Clipped it on there because it's quite hot at the moment and it just blows in my face when I'm asleep at night, and it's quite nice. But it's, you know, not so I've got to plug it in using the juice thing because it's one of these portable ones, like a mini fan. It's got like a logo of a cloud going. Funny. Why is that funny? It's really childish, but it's a good fan, and it glows. Is it blue and purple when charging? It reminds me of Halo, actually. Oh God. Oh God, it's getting hot now. Midday, yeah, midday. It gets a bit hotter, and the phone's quite cool today. The phone doesn't feel really hot. It felt quite hot when I was down at Heathrow. But I think that's because it was charging. When the phone charges, it gets hotter. So, yeah. Yeah, Aviation 413, what sort of videos are you... What did he say he was after his nan's? Oh, I'm going for my breakfast. I will join back to breakfast. What, at 12:30? Wow. So when's lunch? At 6 o'clock? Alright, enjoy your breakfast. Don't think about the... Oh no, I'm not going to say that. Already put Dylan off, didn't I? He's got Cargo Logic on his t-shirt. Okay, it's past midday. I've already had my lunch. How are you having breakfast? No, it's beyond me, Dylan. Yes, I only woke up at 11. I woke up at 9. 9, 8, whenever it's not a stream day, sometimes midday. Amazing that. Go to bed at 5 o'clock and wake up at 9. I mean, when it's the airport. I don't know why anyway. Goodbye, see you soon. See ya. I'm over, when's this 7.5? Is it in about an hour, this? 2E757. If I don't capture it, I'll just get it on the SL Aviation channel, because I do want to get a bit more stuff on that channel, because yeah, I do like the quality of the stuff. I mean, yeah, seeing that. I even got capture of the ANA 777, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, I can't believe Aviation Form 3 might be going to Heathrow. Bit of a push, but just make sure you get the right runway, because they do switch at 3. So look on flight, look at Heathrow noise early hours of the morning, and look at the days gone before, and also the wind and all that, because it's not like Manchester where you're kind of located here, and no matter what runway they're at, you'll kind of see the plane. At Heathrow, if they're going on 09 operations and you're at 27 left, you're just going to see them flying over your head, or you might be on the completely wrong runway altogether. So yeah, got to be very careful, got to plan it very well, because I've never had any issues there, but with taxis it's a bloody nightmare, because is it the 214 went past about 14 times in the last 20 minutes when we were at the other place. Not the other place, the place on Sunday on 27 right when they switched. Back in April, it was once an hour, so you got to get a taxi, some filthy taxi driver. I mean, he was a nice guy, but he didn't know. London's so big, you see. He was looking at the purple queue parking place from the other side. So yeah, so the 757 should definitely get here before 3 p.m. I really hope so. I hope I get it. I mean, I don't think I will get it, but if I don't, I'll get it on the SL Aviation channel. But I want to see the QATAR, a few more things, and then I'll go, because I did only plan to do an hour stream or an hour and a half before 2 p.m. All right, okay. So coming from Mallorca, is it? Nice. Very nice. So yeah, another stream on Thursday, and maybe on Sunday. So quite a lot. Yeah, it's nice here. When did you last come here, Dylan? I know some people went for the Singapore. I've captured the Singapore a few times. I think that was on the ground when we arrived back at Manchester. It's amazing. 6 in the morning at Manchester Airport, and then 7 bloody piss off, fucking wasp. Oh, get out. Yeah, 7 in the evening, arriving back at Manchester. So yeah, sun on the way in, sunset on the way out. Oh, on the way back, sorry. Okay, I have been chasing Golf, it's a 7.5, for months. She has been based out of Manchester since she resumed flying in May. I've got so close to seeing her, but missed every time. Yeah, I know. I was speaking to some guy the other day about the 2E Maxes, and he said he was waiting for about 6 hours for a 2E Max. And then he went down to Costa just to get a drink, and it bloody took off. Well, he was looking out the window, ordering his coffee. So he kind of didn't want to leave, so he said, "Oh, bugger me, as soon as they leave, could he go out?" So yeah, sometimes they don't even show up on flight radar. You know, if you didn't know a 767 was going out and if it took off, you wouldn't know until it took off, because that big building's in the way, isn't it? Stupid thing. Oh, God. I was also speaking to one of the spotters down at Heathrow, and he knows Rob Hazard.
Can you see it?
And he was just saying, "Oh, yeah, filthy money maker." So, yeah. And the girl at Airlines Live likes to talk about her £600 camera all the time. She doesn't even take very good pictures with it. It's about what you do with it, not how much it was. Silly, really. I have a camera, but I never thought it was my Canon EOS 800D. It takes good pictures. It does. It's a very good camera. That's not as painful as what's happened to me before. When I was starting spotting in early 2020, I missed a Virgin 747 while looking in the RVP shop, and that happened twice. Yeah, that's happened. That's amazing, Matt. You probably walked past me back in January about 20 times. And little did I know he'd be a follower. That's kind of, well, that happens all the time. Someone here will say, oh yeah, I saw you on Tuesday. But I never know who they are. They just say they watch my stream and they never come over and say hello. So I wouldn't know if I fell over them or not, so yeah. But yeah, I've done that. I've missed planes and all that. And, once I was in the toilet, washing my hands. Just washing my hands. Just washing my hands. And I missed the 747. I missed the Virgin. I just heard it. I knew it was the Virgin 747. And I just ran out. Nearly fell over some old lady. Yeah, I just saw it going beyond the bloody anchor. I just thought, that's the last one of today. Bugger me. And my dad was over near the fence going, oh, isn't it great? And my dad loves the 747. He really likes it. Yeah. Not many people don't like it. Only if you're a bit silly. But yeah, I missed them. But seeing two of them flying over my bloody head at Heathrow on Sunday, I think that's what I've been missing. 767s, even an A300, Dylan. Saw the DHL A300. So that was nice to see. Looking old now though, they really are. Even the 76 is starting to look quite old. Starting to look its age, but yeah, we came back on a Neo, A320 Neo. There's a bit of a weird noise at the back, like the APU sometimes kicks in. It's always functional. Functional, what am I saying? I sound like a right noob here. But you know, when you're going through the cloud and all that, and you can kind of hear it at the back of the power unit. But on the A320, it was like rattling, it was really, really noisy. But just something interesting. Yeah, it was good day on Thursday. Sorry, Sunday. Right, I'm gonna plug in the iWalk, but I'm gonna have to take my case off my case off my phone. How bloody awful. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that, haven't I? Right, okay. Stand by as I do this because it's a bit annoying. Bloody filthy. Bloody filthy thing, I tell you. Alright, this phone case is easier to take off now because it's broken. Easy target. There we go. My phone is filthy. Look at that. Look at that. I think I've dug it in the garden and dug it up 2 years later. There we go. God, my phone is quite hot. Blimey. Right, let's get the iWalk in. I've brung the iWalk. People really get sick of seeing my backside here bending down for things in my bag. Thank God they're not okay, hey Dylan? Okay, Josh should be having fun here. Yeah, there we go, I'm charging it up. Whew. Look at this. Got homey foamy. My phone is so filthy, beyond words. How dirty that is. Look at it. Yeah, when you have a phone case, it leaves little lines on your phone, and it, you know, not nice, not nice. Oh God, it's August now, isn't it? Keep forgetting. not want to get this crap in the microphone. There we go. There we go, just cleaning my phone because it's so filthy. Speaking of Aurigny, they have the E195, yeah, I've seen that, yeah. Quite nice. It's better than the ATR. Oh, better. Oh, what's my phone on now? 16%. Just charging it up because I kind of want to get a few other things, but I've got to keep it cool because it will overheat. Can you hear me okay? Because I've just fiddled around with the microphone. Is it still okay? There we go. My nose was bright red when I came back from Heathrow as well. It looked like some weird bird with a big red beak. I don't think any bird has a red beak. Anyway, yeah. Don't think I'm going to capture that 7.5. Just thinking about it now. I don't think I am. But I will try to get the. Wait, yeah. When does Qatar come in? Wait, I still look shattered, don't I? Jesus, listen to the kids screaming. That's what you get. That's what you hear next door as well. Well, not all the time, but I've got two little girls next door. They're alright, they're not that bad. If anything, they are probably the best neighbours we've ever had. I mean, I don't really know, but they are so quiet. We have two girls, and they are so quiet. Yeah, you should. You sound like a 5-year-old. We are there yet. Are we there yet? Jesus. Yeah, anyway, yeah, talking about 5-year-olds. Yeah. Well, one of the girls next door is about 12 or 13, and one's 5. And they're quite quiet considering their age, and hardly ever hear them. Maybe they don't live there anymore. Maybe they moved house. Because once in, I think it was maybe 2010, we had these weird neighbours, these dodgy neighbours. And one of them threw like, I'm not joking, a few bananas over our fence, a box of grapes, and a brick and cement. Strange. So it was almost like they were fly tipping their food in our garden. And once my granddad was doing the garden once in the evening, like maybe 7 o'clock, and all of a sudden a Lucozade bottle went flying over his fence, his hedge, and hit him on the head. So some right scallies around the world. But you know, Dylan, some right scummugs. Okay, should get here at 1:15. Oh, okay. That's 40 minutes. Hit on the head by a Lucozade bottle. But he always said, oh, never retaliate, Sam, these muppets, because you never know what they're on. And you never know where you might end up. Very true. And another smart thing that he told me, if you're ever going on holiday, if you get your bag, like a little strap bag for, I don't know, stuff, and you have or a suitcase, write the address of where you live, and then on the other side, write the address of where you were staying. So if it gets lost, they have two addresses, so it will just go back to where you were staying, or it will go back to your original home address in the UK. And that's what he used to do, and that's what my dad does. So a little smart tip for travelling: write your address on two different addresses: the address of where you were staying abroad, and then the address of where you live. So if it gets lost, it'll either go to one of the two. And that's what he used to do. Smart man he was. I think everyone does that though. Ooh. Oh. Hello. 757 in an hour, I think, and a Qatar's arriving in 40 minutes. 777. Just get some chips and a ketchup. Yep, you're right. Yeah. Dizzy. Yeah, my dad's favourite plane at Heathrow was the 74s. I don't think he's ever seen the Dash 8. I think I've seen the Dash 8. I don't know where, but I think I may have seen it. But I don't know. I've never seen it that close, so. The Dash 8's cool. Not as noisy as the 400, but it's still really loud when it goes over. You know. But yeah, beautiful 747. Bit rocky on landing, but saw two of them, and it was great. Great day. Probably the best trip I've had down there, but I think the stream in April was probably a bit better. Because I was feeling a bit groggy halfway through. I was feeling a bit tired. I had a bit of a headache. I needed the toilet. Bit groggy. I was getting floaters in my eye. In my eye. Poo, seen shit, mate. And yeah. Aurigny ATR taking off. Oh. 278 Max. BY, that's Britannia, isn't it? Call sign. Because they call it Tom's Jet, don't they? Some of them for Thompson, but the BY one is Britannia. And Thompson used to be Britannia Airways. Did I say 75? BY is TUI, yes. No Britannia call sign, isn't it? Yeah, the things my dad used to see in the 80s, he's told me he used to see Laker DC-10, Sky Trains, Braniff, 747s, Britannia, British Airways, what was it? Not Transworld. What am I saying? CP Air. What was the Canadian one? What was that? Oh, what was the Canadian one? Can never remember it. Not Transavia. What am I saying? Oh, which one was it? Can't remember. Was it Transworld? Was it Transworld? No, not Transworld. I think you saw a few Pan Am 747 100s, 200s. I think you saw a SP, South African, and a few other things. Orion 737s. Also, speaking of TUI Maxes, apparently they have MAX-10s on order as 757 replacements. Bad idea. Not good. I do not like the Max. I think it looks odd. I do. I'm going to say it now. It looks strange. I mean, the 737 looks a bit strange anyway, but that Max, I'll tell you, it takes off strange. It takes off with a very weird... It kind of... the nose lingers in the air for a bit, and then the rest of the body takes off. It's strange. I don't think even it looks good either. It just looks... I know it's safe now, but I don't know. It doesn't... It takes off strange. It does. It's got some weird characteristics to it that I don't really like the look of. Like the long landing gear, a bit taller. I don't know. Winglets are cool. I like the winglets, and I think the APU looks better, but those engines look silly. I do. I think they look really, really silly. Give him a wave. Maxi boy. Is he waving? Don't know if we got a wave, man. Look at those engines. Yeah, further forward, obviously. Pushed far further forward. Don't know, it doesn't shear off a pylon. Because they're meant to shear forwards, not so like that for the pylon, so they don't take out wing bits. It just looks horrible compared to the 757. I know it doesn't look good. It looks like it literally looks like someone has got an original design of an old plane and put engines that look far too big on it. It does. It looks like someone putting a touch screen on an old Nokia, like a I don't know. Trying to make a really big screen and a big on a very small Nokia brick. You know what I mean? It doesn't look good. It really looks. It looks dated, but it looks like a cheap way of. I know. It just looks like a fast food aeroplane. Dreamliner is a fast food aeroplane as well. Just makes its profit. But Boeing, with a commercial, military isn't a profit maker, really, for Boeing as much as commercial. So, but Boeing don't like the Dreamliner, you know. They think there's been too many problems with them, so yeah. Don't think they like that plane. Yeah, you know, we don't like the plane. The MAX is the 4th generation of 737, whereas Boeing don't even want to do a 2nd generation of 75. Yeah, well, the tooling's gone, Dylan, hasn't it? You've got to bear in mind the tooling is extinct now, the tooling for that plane. But I think they probably are going to work on some, like a medium, narrow body, probably. But I don't think that Max 10's the answer, because I just think it's not equipped for it. It hasn't got as much range as the A321neo, especially that XLR. It just looks wimpy compared to that. Like, if you think the A321's a bit wimpy compared to the 757, there's one below that, it's the Max. I think TUI's decision buying Maxes to replace 757 is a bad decision, I think. If I had an airline, well, yeah, the tooling doesn't matter because it would be made of carbon fibre instead of aluminium. Ooh, yeah. How about the blueprint though? Would it be exactly the same as the 75? Because even if you did make a new 75, I don't think it would look the same. It wouldn't have the same nose shape and all that. It'd probably have something a bit similar to the Dreamliner, kind of like a slope nose and basically the Dreamliner, but with I don't know, maybe they're trying to work on maybe an electric plane, because, you know, I don't know what they'll do, but I really do not know. Just convert their freighters and put carbon wings on them. There you go, that's the simple answer. I don't think they care now. The management's changed for years, and I don't think they really give one, so. I mean, they must do, because I think Airbus otherwise would just wipe the floor with them, which is what they're doing now. But Airbus have got their own problems with the A380. I mean, that A380, yeah, it looks cool. It's quite a nice looking plane. It's quite impressive. But yeah, I think they would keep the same nose. They did with the 737 MAX nose. Fun fact, the 757 nose was originally supposed to also be the nose of a 737NG. Really? Jesus. Imagine how bad that would look. Thank God they changed it, eh? The 757. Oh, is it ridiculous? Yeah, this is what happens, guys, when you care too much about your profits and not the plane spotters. Look at the queue for the food. They don't do anything here, do they? They don't open another till. They don't bother to have a different, I don't know, line. Ridiculous. It really is silly. Oh, that ice cream's nice though, isn't it? We're just talking about the 757 and then the MAX. No, not so lovely, Dad says about the MAX. Same with the Dreamliner, really. I mean, the Dreamliner looks okay. It looks alright, but I think there's far better planes to like. Because, I know, a lot of these young spotters as well have only been in it for about a few years. They just love the Dreamliner and the A350. That's all they've known. That's all they see. You come down to Manchester once a week, and that's all they see. That's the biggest plane they see, and it's sad, really, that they don't see anything else. Like, get to experience 747s, or I mean, it's either 777. That's probably the equivalent of a, I don't know, 225 to them, or a A380 or a 74. But 76 or 75, no, they just look at it and probably think, oh, just a bigger 737. Oh well, I've never seen a 707, have I? So, what am I saying? I've seen a was it E3D tanker, the Sentry thing, whatever, the 3D Sentry tanker thing. That's kind of a 737 design, isn't it? You know, the big radar dish on top. Yeah, that's cool. That's kind of that's a 707, isn't it? That's like a buffed up 707. No, I don't think I've ever seen a 717, 727. I don't think I've seen the Antonov 124. I think I've seen the 225. I've seen the C-17. Oh no, I have seen the 124. Sorry. There we go. Well, the amount of times in 2014, 2015, I mistaken the 777 compared to the 767 was unbelievable. Honestly, they just look like exactly the same to me. They do look quite a bit similar, the 76 and the 777. I think Tui will regret placing the 757s. Yeah, me too. Yeah, we usually put on the higher demand routes. Hang on. High demand routes. Which were often Greek islands with runways that could just about handle the 757, but too short for MAX. Yeah. Because 737 MAXes take a while. 737s in general do tend to overshoot, don't they, and take longer to slow down. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Dad, isn't it? Like the 737 with Greek islands, it will take longer to slow down than 75s. Yeah, that queue's ridiculous, Jesus. All queuing for their chips, and then we'll probably get there and say sorry we've run out, and then they'll probably close, because that's what we do. That's what we do here. I'm not joking. We do that a lot. If there's no demand, they'll just close it. They don't care about the one person that might want it. Or if they run out of chips, they think, well, that's the only thing that sells, Rob, isn't it? Yeah, close it down. And then they just shut the shutters. I'm not joking, they do that. Not in the gift store. Reception. The gift store and reception are completely different. The customer service is a lot better than it is in there. I mean, that place has fallen downhill. The whole place has fallen downhill, but I suppose... Oh, I can say that. I think they need to open more tours. They need to open more tours. Have that free. Have a few more places for spotters. I've been saying it for months, Dad, honestly. Years. It's true. People come here and not expect what they think they see. You know, they're going to be let down. But once 23 right opens, yeah, go down there. Please, go down there by all means. It's a lot more peaceful. And, yeah, get a lot closer to the planes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So you related to him?
You related to him. That's funny. I'll say what I want about the place. I'm not bothered at all. Because that's the thing, that's what I say, there's good staff and bad staff. There's people that are nice, like on the, in the little hutch down there where they take your ticket and all that. But I don't know, other faff around, you know, the cafe and what they serve, and I don't know, some of the staff in the cafe are a bit pokey. A lot of them are quite nice. There's a black guy in there and he's quite nice. And he does like wedding events and stuff, so he's probably used to it. And a few others of them are nice, but some of them are just horrible. Some of them have got alright ones stuck up there. I can say that. That's why there's review sections. That's why people review. I know people can't take criticism these days. Anyway, the only saving grace of the RVP is that it's closer to the aircraft when second runway is closed. Yeah, and you can park right next to where you spot. Whereas at south side, it's not a 20-minute walk. It's about 10 minutes.
Excuse me.
God. For someone says, excuse me. Ryanair 737. No, sorry, Jet 2 old days. Not even looking. Yeah, it's about 10 minutes, 13 minutes. Goddy, yeah, buddy Dylan, you wouldn't have liked. If you don't like walking, not a Londoner, are you, Dylan? Londoners don't like walking. They always take the train, tube everywhere. Yeah, the guy in the petrol station said to my dad, "Oh no, you couldn't walk from 27 left to 27 right. You couldn't walk it." Jet 737. It's here. No, I'm joking. 25 minutes for QATAR, okay. But yeah, the guy said you couldn't walk from 27 left to 27 right. You couldn't walk it, but one of the spotters who we saw said, "Oh yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, 30 minutes." And it was 30 minutes, and then we saw him again. Walking back, and he said, "Oh, don't miss your flight." So yeah, nice seeing one of the spotters. Yeah, just the guy who sits there. He's a nice guy. Saw him down at Heathrow and said, "Oh, you managed to make your way down here." Yeah. Registration Golf, Delta Foxtrot Sierra. God, I can't wait to get that simulator, flight sim. I mean, I found a monitor now. I found a decent monitor. It's a LG. It's the one they sell in the Apple store, you know, with all the high definition stuff. So it's a widescreen. I think it's 30. Is it 32 inch, 35 inch widescreen? You know, proper wide. You know, like really wide. And that's basically to replace my two monitors. So less waiting, more doing kind of stuff. And even get my flight simulator. No thanks. Not getting that. Oh God, have you seen? Yeah, I think Dylan should watch those. Yeah, Dylan, watch 4-on-3's flight sim video. It's not his fault, but the flight sim he's playing is, I don't know. Really. I mean, it's all right, but yeah, on the PS4. Graphics like that, bit embarrassing me. I've seen better graphics in 1990s games. Does the job, yeah, of a flight sim. I don't think Microsoft Flight Simulator is on PS5, is it? No, it wouldn't be, would it? All the more reason to get an Xbox. I mean, I do think PS4 fans do get given the belt a bit, you know, second class. Not as many console exclusives. Oh, I'm getting another flight simulator. PlayStation simulator. All in Japan. PlayStation is terrible. It's okay. Nice to start a PS4. I think the controller's better. That's the thing with the PlayStations, they look better than the Xboxes. And I think the controllers are a lot better on PlayStation. Better thought out. But I think the Xbox, that's the thing. The first PlayStation, the PlayStation 1, and the Xbox One. Original Xbox One. I think the Xbox One had a better, or was it the PlayStation had a better advantage? But with 360 and then PS3, 360 always had a bit more of an edge over the PS3. PS3 was behind the 360, and then the PS4 and the Xbox One. I think the PlayStation 4 was a little bit ahead of the Xbox One, but this time the Xbox Series X and PS5, I think the Xbox Series X is actually ahead of the PS5 because I've heard the PS5's noisy, and I don't know, that's what I've heard. I don't like the design of a PS5. I think it looks a bit odd. Whereas the Xbox is more smaller than the PS5, and also it's easy to fit in, isn't it? It just slips in. It's not a silly odd clunky design. So yeah. I think there was a point in 2015 where people were actually buying more PlayStation 4s than Xbox Ones. I might get an Xbox so I can get a proper flight simulator. Yeah, and also you can add me. Because I'm on Xbox. A lot more you can do as well with account security and, you know. I have a Microsoft account, so it's a lot easier with a phone and all that. Then. I mean, PlayStation's good. My sister has a PlayStation. And I think the controller on the PlayStation is miles ahead of the Xbox. It is. The controller rumble in it, the grip is so much better. But I used to have a PS2. And I played a few games on it. It's quite good. Quite a good little console. I can't lie, the new Xbox looks like a black refrigerator covered in green mold. Yeah, I think it looks better than the PS5. I think the PS5 looks a bit plasticky and a bit tacky. That's what I think. And also with a console, you don't want it clumsy because people stick them in odd places. With this new Xbox, it is literally a rectangle. It is. It's a rectangle, and you can just fit it in somewhere, and it just sits there. But with the PS4, it's a bit more of an odd shape. So, yeah. It's about what games you play, though. It's up to your preference. There's people who love PS4, PlayStation. I used to have a PlayStation. I've used all of them. PlayStation 2. I've used the Wii. I used to love the Wii. It's great. The Xbox. Used all of them. And I think they're all the same. But obviously the Wii was years ago, and the Wii was behind all of them. In terms of graphics and capabilities, but Wii was a fitness console. Not really. More like a wrist straining console. That old grip of the Wii and all that, and the nunchuck and all that, quite good. And of course, PC, laptop, which is just more. Yeah, I love Xbox, but I am so used to PlayStation controller, which is stopping me switching. Honestly, you get used to it. The analog stick on the right is just further down. That's all. And I think you get better control of the D-pad that way. And I do a lot of weapon switching in games, so I think the controller, it's exactly the same. But the right analog stick's just a little further down. So yeah. Yeah, PlayStation's good. I mean, I've used my sister's PlayStation 4, and yeah, that's the controller is better. Control's a lot better. It's noisier. You can hear it kind of I don't know. You can hear it revving up, going. I do think, oh, that's a bit noisy, isn't it? Whereas my Xbox One S is so quiet. Honestly, it is so quiet. I can't hear it at all when playing Doom or anything like that. I suppose I'm playing it at 1080p, aren't I? But still, quite noisy. Oh, there's my dad sitting in there eating his bloody chips. Yeah, what are you on, Dylan? I'm assuming you're on. They made a portable. What was it? Valve, the Valve portable. Yeah, I'm not into portable gaming really. I mean, I was thinking of buying a Nintendo Switch or PlayStation Vita because my mates Luke and Robert had that. And that was kind of revolutionary because you could kind of go on the go and then plug it into your PlayStation and play wherever. So that was cool. But with a Nintendo Switch, no, I don't really play games on the go. So yeah, most of the games like Microsoft Flight Simulator, I don't think that'll be coming to Nintendo Switch. No, just stick to Minecraft Flight Simulator. I used to pretend to take off planes in Minecraft in creative mode, just rolling forward. Funny. Anyway, what are we on? 24% battery. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Sam one night. Do you Sam one night? Who's Sam one night? Do you want to call on Friday? Call on Friday Instagram and do our airports together. What's that mean? Sam one night. Oh, I see. Sam one night. Do you want to call on Friday? Instagram. Well, you want to call me? Bloody hell. I'm not really up to calls. I don't really take calls. I don't call, I text, you see. That's exactly what my granddad used to say. I don't call, I text. Yeah, I love doing the model airports. It's great. I mean, I just never get around to doing it. I mean, the board's going to end up bending in the middle because it's PDF. PDF, MDF, bloody glue. Just so we can see each other progress on our airport. I think the YouTube streams do it justice. There you go, he's finally got the chips. God, it's hot. Yeah, when you come here, wear sandals because oh, I told you. But that looks like you and Mason. My old mate in Bye-bye. Oh, why have I just said the bloody name of my school? Well done. Oh, thank you. What was the queue like? Not great. We could do more, couldn't we? Queue. Qatar's landed in a min. Got chips here. I did not hear it. Oh, good. The best. Oh, it's getting hot. God, it's getting hot. Thank you. Thanks for the raspberry ripple as well. Oh, Jet2 737. Oh god, this is messy. Sorry guys, I'm just... So you're looking forward to your logo 413? Yeah, I think it looks good. I haven't really made a YouTube logo for a long time, so... Last one I made was for the SL Aviation channel, that was last year, so yeah. So I made that one as well, the SL Aviation logo. Probably the best one I think I've ever made. Because that took about 6 hours to make that one. A lot of layers and a lot of retakes and changing the background and all of that, so a lot of hard work went into that one. Whereas my YouTube one took about 5 minutes, not joking. Hang on. Get napkins.
old-fashioned way.
Yeah. Sorry guys. Putting a ketchup on my tomatoes. What? Putting the ketchup on my chips and I've got it all over my fingers and I haven't got napkins. I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned. Sucking my fingers to death. I want to do a trailer on my channel, but I don't know how to. Well, you haven't got enough content to really show off. Yeah, I would say. So, I've got to be working for you next. I've a little office upstairs. Sam, can you make a video? Yeah. Hello guys, it's Aviation 413, also known as Sam. Wait, what? No, I'll just make the logo, the title background, and yeah. I mean, I don't even have a YouTube channel. What? I don't have a YouTube channel, do I? I don't have a. It's me brothers. No, I don't have a channel trailer. I used to have one made one in 2016, and I had that for about 3 years, and it got deleted. So yeah, it was rubbish music. So crap for fat rap music. But I don't really want to make a YouTube channel trailer. I don't really need to. I mean, people just click onto that Heathrow stream video and then you can see what I'm all about. So, oh guys, I'm feeling tired. Piss off, one. Oh, go away, you filthy little thing. Oh, God, go away. Oh, jeez. Don't engage with me fans. Sorry, was just a wasp all over me then? Go away, you filthy little thing. Oh my god, listen to the children crying. Oh, another 737. I think that's an 800. Yeah, it is. Lovely chips. Yeah, the chips are nice here. I would say they're better than McDonald's chips. I mean, McDonald's chips aren't really that good. Hit and miss. Really are. Sometimes they're nice, sometimes they're horrible. They had that thing in McDonald's, what was it, the Raspberry Ripple? Not Raspberry Ripple. Yeah, Raspberry Ripple Frappe. I haven't done it for 2 years and it was lovely. Nicest thing ever. It really was nice. Anyway, yeah. Oh, when I get home, I'm gonna have to have another sleep because I'm absolutely shattered. My nan was I went to my nan's last night and she was actually watching back the Heathrow stream. Watching it for 2 hours while we're eating her tea. So, my nan watches these as well. She finds them hilarious. I think there's no one who does watch them. Nobody who does not watch them, sorry. I'm on the last light on the iWalk. I haven't used the iWalk for ages. Did the job, didn't it, the iWalk? Right. Use some better equipment now. When's this guitar coming in? A few minutes, is it? There we go. Eating a few chips. Yeah, if you come here, get the chips, they're quite nice. If you can stand the line. Get the chips, get the, don't do hot dogs anymore, do they? No. Get Get dark chocolate for when it's a bit cold. I'd recommend the pizza as well. Make sure you ask for basil on top, because if you, not basil, but nice what is it, Dad? It's like oil, isn't it? Olive oil on the pizza, because if you don't, it's crap. So yeah, that's what I would recommend getting here. Also, the breakfasts are quite nice, but the mushrooms are a bit strange. So I don't know where they get them from. Probably from the pond down there, where Rob Hazard lives. But no, the food is nice here, but I haven't tried everything. We used to have a hot dog stand, but that was ages ago. That was about 6 years ago, so long time. Look at that! It's quite fast, isn't it? Rolling round. And there we were coughing and spluttering back to Manchester, weren't we, Dad? What's his name? Connor Randallson, BA pilot. You never know, could be watching. So really didn't half go. It wasn't a steep takeoff, but it was fast. You know, we really went. We only got up to about 14,000 feet, and then I was in the toilet for about 2 minutes, and then the bloody trolley started coming towards me. So, you know, I had to sit down for at least 10 minutes at the back. Well, a bit of turbulence, quite rough turbulence, not really rough, but it was dropping a bit and bouncing around. I didn't have a seatbelt on. I was just at the back, holding onto the two seat headrests, going everywhere. I was looking at the window and loving it, absolutely loving it. Yeah, I mean, it's only about a 2 hour flight. No, half an hour flight. Oh yeah, 413. If you do go to Heathrow, you're booking flights, aren't you? I'm assuming. Because I wouldn't recommend going in the car. It takes about. Did it take 3 hours for? Oh mate, yeah, 3 hours, and there's all stuff around Birmingham apparently. Traffic stuff, so I wouldn't recommend doing that, but I would take the shuttle flight down there because it's probably quicker. I mean, from takeoff to arrival to where we need to get, it's probably a good 1 hour and 15 minutes. 1 hour and 10 minutes to boarding to literally arriving in the spotting place, so that's quicker than any car journey. 1 hour into the car journey, you'd be stopping off at Subway. So, 2 hours left. Or 2 hours left of plane spotting. Make your mind up. Yeah, it's great at Heathrow. I'd recommend going. And a lot of people have. I mean, people probably watch this back and say, "Oh, I've been hundreds of times." I mean, I still consider myself new to the place. I've only been about 3 times, and every time's different with the runways and all that. But the fact that we were able to use 2 runways, we were able to get the 2 runway operations on Sunday was great. I mean, obviously, I've got the 27 left stuff. For the majority of the stream, they were landing on 27 left. As soon as I packed up and started walking to 27 right, they changed, and I saw British Airways 300 coming in, and the ANA and the Japan and the Gulf Air. So just non-stop, and it's only at 20% operational, so it's quite quiet on Sunday. I wouldn't say it's quiet, but one after another. Yeah. How is that quiet? Well, it's like Mallorca. In Mallorca, they come in after another, one after another. I mean, Mallorca's busy. If you've ever been there. I've only been to Mallorca about 2 times. No, 3 times. Been to Mallorca 3 times. Been to Menorca about 50 times. Been to Lanzarote once. And London Heathrow twice. I haven't been that far, but memories that count. Oh, Dad, can you get the juice from the car? Juice. Not the orange juice. Yeah. Oh, Dad might miss Qatar. Have you enjoyed the stream today, guys? Come on, Randallson, that's not him. Come on, wave fella. They're not made for the ground planes when you're on them. I mean, Heathrow, it was really bumpy. It was really, really rattly, and, you know, Because obviously planes aren't made for the ground. You can tell they're not made for the ground, you know. Oh, hello, Dylan. Still here, is he? He hasn't gone off to edit any pictures. Why do I always think Dylan's going off editing pictures? God. Well, he comes here once every 4 weeks at best. I don't know how often you come. Here we are. 737, 300. Sorry, 800, 300. I mean, could see one of them. Going to East Midlands. But East Midlands, I've done a bit of research and it's best in June with the light nights. So, no, I'm doing logs, right? Getting it on your logbook. So what, you're all getting logs for what you've seen on this stream? Really? I don't do that. What I'm thinking in my logbook is just getting the registrations. Don't write down the plane and the airline. Just write down the registration. If I want to know what it is, tap it into flight radar and then I'll see what it is. I'm at 24% and the iWalk's dead. So Qatar. Guys just said. Okay, it's charging again. What this landing will be like. It's amazing just how safe aviation is though. You have a mixture of pilots, ground crew and air traffic controllers and the plane itself, you know, those three things. That's why it's one of the safest forms of travel. No, I'm filling in my logbook from my last spotting trip. I've got nothing else to do whilst watching the stream in between aircraft, so yeah, I suppose. I mean, the silly things I come out with. I mean, I think most people cover their ears and then go away. Like, oh my god, what you just said. That's what I do. I form a conversation, mess it up, and I try and put it back together. I do that a lot. Oh, smell of jet fuel there. Still smells the same after COVID. Still smells oily and quite. I don't know. It smells quite. Jet fuel smells. I don't know. Yeah, it does smell like a very light burning smell, but very nice. Like petrol-y. Quite. I don't know. It's a weird smell. It is a strange smell. Quite a sweet smell. There we go, he's intercepting as that's what we normally do. The Qatar ones, because they're probably light, aren't they? Look at this big dude. Oh, run back way. Oh, I don't need that one. It's charged to 11%. That's car USB power there for you. USB type 3, is it? Big boy here, big boy. So obviously Heathrow, didn't we? Did you not see it? That didn't even have a guitar, was it?
Same plane.
No, I don't think so. It might be. But this guy's taking off, so we'll just get him in the background. Big wave for the Qatar 777. Is he waving? Hi! Come on, wave, boy! Yeah, it's cargo. Look at that. Look at all the shutters down. It's taken age to do that, mustn't it? Wonderful. So big. Incredible. That's probably the highlight. It's great to have the intercept, isn't it? That's what I love. Yeah. Rapid exit, not intercept. Rapid exit. Big, isn't it? Yeah. Don't think we have any 777-200s. Do Qatar have any 777-200s, guys? Do we use 747-8? Good to see. When's that 75 coming, guys? It lands at just before 2, I think, someone said. Kids are noisy here, aren't they? Sorry. When will the stream end? Hopefully at half. Half. Maybe at 2 o'clock, just after that 7:57. Because I do want to get it. Because he's gonna come right past us, isn't he? Right. Okay. I'm gonna have to plug in this. Bring kids here, just somewhere to do. Spotters ground, mate, not kids playground. There's a kids playground down there near the Heathrow. And we've always had a kids playground, but the amount of facilities we've got for families and picnic tables compared to spotters, I think it's a bit, I don't know, as a viewing park, I don't know, I just think it's a bit mean. I suppose, yeah, I've got a queue for everyone. I don't see a lot of prams down at Heathrow because it's a proper place to spot, isn't it? Huh? Yeah. Is that charging? Yeah, we charged. Naughty.
134-430 Ryanair. Bye-bye.
Gone. Just tightening this. I can't wait for that 757. 25 minutes away, right. Landing just 15 minutes past 1. A lot today, isn't there?
Yeah.
So much more than there used to be. Do you remember, Dylan? Do you remember back in the sad winter when we just got about 4 planes or 3 planes back in early January when the lockdown was? Honestly, I was the only streamer in the UK to be doing these, so I feel proud. I know quite a lot of one person got upset, Jesus, but yeah, one of a group, but no. Here we go. Yeah, the stream's back in January. When I watch them back, I feel quite sad. I do. But they were quite important at the time. It's good to be almost back to normal. Almost, Craig. I mean, it used to be queuing up. 23 right. Or 23 left, all down there. And when we actually departed to Heathrow, went past the pub. So been a while since taxis passed there. It's 2017 because obviously Maxes used to be there, and now they're all fixed. I think. I don't fully think. I don't know. Have you got work to do?
Yeah,
Oh, cool. Phone calls. Oh yeah, if you can, the Logitech widescreen, £400. Not Logitech, LG. On Amazon. You'll see it. It's wide, 400, around 400. Dad's just making queries about the monitor because I've had a big injection of cash. Can't say how much, obviously, but just for YouTube gear and for YouTube stuff. The channel. Yeah, YouTube's not free, you know. There's a lot of gear involved. I've had my Elgato. Dylan probably knows what an Elgato is. I don't mean a cat, Spanish cat. Hello cat. That's what my sister used to say in 2009 when we went away to Menorca. She said, hello cat. Anyway, yeah. An Elgato is a device. Like 413 probably records his gameplay on his PS4. I use something called an Elgato HD60. HD60 is 60 FPS. And it's like a device that connects to my Xbox. It also has HDMI from the Xbox to my monitor, but also has a USB Type C and then USB into the computer, and then that allows access for the computer to use the Elgato device to record the basically the screen of the gameplay, because I know a lot of people wonder how a lot of YouTubers record like pure gameplay footage. I used to wonder, I used to not understand. I used to watch YouTubers like Stampy, and I thought he used to like just have his camera really close to his screen, and I just used to think how, but obviously now you know, don't you? Because I've had my Elgato now since 2015 July, and has not ever given me a problem. That's 6 years out. It's never ever given me a problem. Just you watch tonight. Picture breaking up. But I think when the Elgato goes wrong, it does tend to go wrong. It does need a repair. It's about £200 now, the Elgatos, but I don't need to upgrade because mine's fine. The only real improvement of the new ones is that they record 4K 60 FPS gameplay, and I don't think that's worth it for YouTube at the moment. But for me, I can't because I'm on a Mac and it has to go right into your motherboard. Graphics display, and you need a PC to do that. I'm on Mac, so I can't really do it. So the best upgrade for the Elgato is the Elgato HD60S, which is just a little faster. I am thinking very soon, with this injection of cash, of maybe buying a new computer, MacBook Pro 2017 high spec. So I don't know, i7 or possibly i7, Core i7. So very fast processors. And because the thing with a quad core and a dual core, people say, oh, quad core's faster, it helps you multitask. They're exactly the same. Dual core and quad core are exactly the same with processors. I was a big nerd on it in 2018 because I had to buy myself a new computer. I'm still editing on a MacBook Pro late 2015, and they're good. Even 2015 standards, you know, they're still quite fast. It's a i5X series, Core i5X series. I don't think anyone will understand what I'm talking about because there's computer specs here. DDR3, is it 12 gigs of RAM? So it's not that much, but it has 200 gigabytes, but I've got a 5 terabyte deck, including another 2 terabyte deck, and it's got 4K inbuilt display, Intel Iris graphics, and they're the specs of my computer. So I would say quite high powered for what I do. It's a breeze, but why would I need a new one? Exactly. Well, these are £1,000, the new ones, and also the USB one, you know, but there's better devices now for the MacBook USBs. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I don't think anyone knows what I'm talking about. Just talking about computer specs and how to. I mean, it's all YouTube editing. MacBook Pros are better for workflow, and that's what I use. Look at that guy. He's got like a pilot's cap on. I don't think he's a pilot, dude. I don't think he's flew in that Emirates and then decided to have a bit of a time spotting. He's too old to be a pilot. Yeah, looks like Prince Philip. Look at him. Looking dug up. Look at him. Look at him. Looks quite old. Put that on. Where are we on? 26%. Hope I get this 7.5. What's the thing on? 9%. Is it 9? Yeah. Just managing to maintain the stream today. I mean, I'm just hoping to do 2 streams once every week. You know, it's the summer holidays, you know, they can be a little longer because I have to get popped to school and all that. So yeah. Do you think I've done a good job so far, guys, with streaming and how long? Sounds like we've got a lion behind us. No, there's some unfortunate fella. Yeah, I think I've done well with the streams and consistent. I don't understand the whole weekly thing with the other people, but oh well. It's their loss. Oh God. Oh, such a nice day. Be careful in this weather, you know, it's quite hot. Yeah, when's the 413 next coming here? I know last time he didn't see me and he was wondering where the hell I was. I was not here. I came on the Saturday. I went on the Saturday. I didn't go on the Sunday. I don't normally go 2 days in a row because it's not fair on Dad, you know. Because he's very busy at the moment. But, can't go on the 16th because I'm having 5 fillings. Having 200 operations on the 16th. And, yeah. Another thing as well, I'll have to have a COVID vaccine if I want to travel. So, yeah. I don't know if I can get me booked in. I don't know when I am next here. No. I don't know how long it is for you. I don't know if you have to go over Pennines. Do you have to go over Pennines or not? Because I know some people that come here have to go over the Pennines. That separates the northwest to Yorkshire and Sheffield and all that. Sheffield stinks of weed. Just stinks of weed, apparently. Because that's town centre stinks of weed. Birmingham as well. Would not want to go to Birmingham. Do not want to go there. I mean, the airport is quite cool, but I mean, that's the thing as well. Gatwick is just totally dead. There's no point ever. Someone said, "Oh, couldn't you do Gatwick?" And I said to them, "There's no point doing Gatwick because honestly, it is dead. There's no point. Manchester's busier. I mean, Liverpool's all right. I mean, I like the small planes. I like seeing small planes." But Liverpool, doing a stream at Liverpool, just a few Ryanairs and easyJets, just to say I've been at Liverpool, really. Just change location here and just come on a bad day and just say I'm at Liverpool. There you go, no one noticed. Well, I don't know where it's good to spot at Liverpool. I mean, it's so small, I could probably just, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you'd ever want to see a stream at Liverpool. If anything, it would take longer to get to Liverpool than it does at Manchester. And they come over my house, that means. They fly over. What I see, fly over my house, goes into Liverpool Airport. And they're coming quite low, you know, so. Don't expect to see 777s and all that. I mean, I have seen a 767 fly into Liverpool from, I saw it's like a pink one. It was really strange. Yeah, if anyone knows any airlines that could have flown into Liverpool in maybe 2015, 2016, pink and blue, 767. Please tell me, because I'm still wondering what it could have been. If you want to do Liverpool, park in the Flying School car park and stand on the mound. That's at the close end of a car park. Right, okay. So is that good for arrivals? Well, it's only one runway, isn't it? So I suppose it doesn't really matter, get a good view anywhere, but literally I do not think there's any point doing Liverpool, because it's just, I don't know, I don't think any other aviation streamer has probably done Liverpool. They probably have, if they're sad enough to, but I'm not doing it because, I mean, I think people want me to. A genuine request to see maybe Wizz Air and all that, but I just think there's no point, because I kind of like the busier stuff, you know. I mean, Heathrow's good, great, it's amazing for us, but I do prefer the bigger planes and the busier traffic. And what we're getting in Manchester today is good, it's great, but not the same rate as Heathrow. I mean, that's what I like out of my streams. Busy all the time. It's easy for Big Jet because it's on his doorstep, but yeah, as long as they are landing on runway 27, you'll be fine. If they are landing on 09, they will turn off the rapid exit, and there's a small building between the mound. Oh, I see. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some cool stuff that goes into Liverpool, some freight stuff like the Antonovs, but that's very rare, isn't it? Wizz Air as well. I think it'd be a big wait. I think it'd literally be like rewinding. If we went to Liverpool, it would be like rewinding back to, I don't know, January or February. Yeah, the streams back then were, I think everyone remembers. Look at this guy here, he's got a funny chap, hasn't he? Speaking. Yeah, the stream's back in January and February. So lonely. When I look back as well, like it's half snowing. I've got my woolly hat on. I've got everything, all my gear, all snuggly and warm, you know. Streaming at, I don't know, -2 degrees. You know, it's great. The other ones are indoors having a go at me, and I was out streaming with all the authentication. Authorization, sorry, not authentication. Oh yeah, authentication. I've only spotted Liverpool twice. Once was in 2018 when I flew to Barcelona. Second time was, oh yeah, for the IL-76. Yeah, should have got that, shouldn't I? But yeah, did you have to get a letter from the police or not? Or I mean, we didn't really get a letter from the police, but we got a sergeant's ticket to basically say it's from a higher sergeant, and you know, he said it's fine, and it was signed and all that, so we were fine. We weren't gonna get stopped. The only way we were worried is if we were in the car down there at the petrol station, because the police like to park down there and get the drinks, and they may think, what are you doing? But we would have just said we work at a farm, you know, because I had my boots on, my wellies and my hat. So we all made. And also, when we went to Heathrow back in April, we weren't actually meant to go. It was actually illegal for us to go back in April, because you couldn't actually travel outside your local area until the 12th. So Airlines Live didn't actually break the law. We did. And I'm not proud of it, but we wanted to go. Okay, now we just went and hopped that we hoped that the police didn't happen to drive in. Yeah. Who did you go with, Dylan? I don't know who takes you. It's your mum and dad. I mean, Dad does the runs all the time here, and you know, it is just literally. But yeah, gotta remember, guys. Dad does a lot. Remember, for these streams, and makes them happen. And I've always said, you know, until I get a car, I'll be driving me way here, because it's not fair on you. But he said, yeah, I still like seeing the planes. But he only really gets excited when the older planes go. Like, he loved the A300 and the 747s. That made his day. They were his favourites, my dad. That's what he likes, and same with me. Same with me. The 767s, the Cargo Logic at the start. Not Cargo Logic. Is it Cargo Logic? It wasn't Cargo Logic, was it? It was that. Yeah, it was Cargo Logic 767. Right at the start. Nobody cares about the COVID laws anyway. They are draconian. Am I saying that right? They're a bit silly. But no, we just made a few excuses, but we never got stopped. So Heathrow was a good time. Some of the other streamers were very touchy on the rules. But we just broke it down and thought, well, if people having painters and decorators going to the house, well, and football matches can commence. You know, it's silly, isn't it? Why can't we do that? So we did it, and it took us about, when was the lockdown? Was it on the 4th of January? And it took us until the 12th, I think, or the 7th. So 5 days to get it all worked out. Sorry about the kids, guys. I know it's noisy. It's like this. It's the summer. Not gonna get any peace of quiet. That's where I was last summer. Just there, because for some reason couldn't get speaking to people to negotiate a spot. Because I had to speak to some older people today to basically say, oh yeah, I'm spotting, and the guy just said, oh, all right. Just give her a few minutes because she struggles to get up, and then I just gave her a few minutes. So that's why I was late. I was waiting for the old granny. No, I'm joking. Oh, for God's sake, I thought that was some girl from my school then. Bloody hell. Some silly year 10 girl. Calm down, mate. About to say, geez. I'm just gonna have to say, no, don't know who I am. No, sorry, I don't know who he is. Who's Sam? Who's Sam? Who's he? He goes to your school and he looks like me. Who's that? The exact same watch, the exact same haircut, and the exact same ATC. Sat on the bench. Oh God. And the exact same phone case, and it's not him. Not me. No. Just me, a massive coincidence, my love. It's a bit younger, isn't it? Just these year 10 girls on the bench. And, yeah, she looks a bit young anyway. To be a year 10. Yeah, they're annoying as well. Annoying people, year 10s. Horrible year. They're all right, but I don't speak to them a lot because honestly, I shouldn't say this here. No, I'm not going to say it. It's just a bit selective hearing, let's just say. I said I'm going to Heathrow, and they thought I said something else that rhymes with Heathrow. It's a bit dirty. You can work it out. When's this 7:57? Is it a few minutes out, is it? I'm on 35%, I'm happy with that. God, it's hot. My phone isn't hot, but strange how it was hot. I mean, it's charging now, but it's not getting hot. Right, I can unplug it actually because I don't want to waste stuff because I'll probably be ending in about 20 minutes anyway. Could have just turned off the rig. What's going on here? Ring off, yeah. Use this all night to charge me fan. Just turning on to final. Okay. Can't wait to see it if the phone doesn't get overheat because it is hot, you know. I didn't put any suntan lotion on my neck, so there we go. Skin peeling off my neck now. Disgusting, mate. Anyway, let's focus on the planes. Oh, God. That is hot. It's going to be good to see a 757, isn't it? It's probably going to be our favourite today. Oh, I can just see it a little bit. Just see it. Is it TUI, did you say, Dylan? Was it TUI 757? Okay, didn't you say you are going to record it with the camcorder? Yeah, I did, didn't I? We aren't going to be around for much longer. Yeah, it would be worth it, you're right, Dylan.
This way?
Yeah. I mean, have TUI even taken delivery of those Maxes yet, Dylan? Have they taken delivery of the 737 Max 10s, Dylan, or not? TUI? Well, it's not that low, considering I was buggering around at Heathrow with it. This thing. Hello, yeah. There's nothing to anyone else. Right, let's turn up the radio so we can... In fact, no, don't, because you won't be able to hear the RB211s. I'm going to have to be careful. Okay, no, but they will have retired all but 77s before they take any Maxes. Yeah, what's going on? Is it losing its mark, aviation? I think with these new planes, I think... Yeah. Yeah, we only have 4 left. How about the 767s? I heard someone say they're going to be around for another 4 years, the Septui 767s. Okay, less than 2 minutes from touchdown, I can see it. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do a bit of multi-cam work here, so we're going to have to get it on the SL Aviation, but also get it. Do you want to do it? Stand there and get it. Are you happy with that? You're going to get my head in the way? No, I'll do it, I'll be fine. Here it is, it's the flat-winged aeroplane, I can just see it. I have it on Instagram, I think, do you? Oh, it's just gone behind the stupid roof. I'm going to have to zoom in, and then once it taxis past, I'm going to have to move this, so... Maybe a bit of dodgy camera work, but you're going to see it in 4K on the SL Aviation later. Yeah, I'll try and upload it later. Amongst with other things of the British Airways departure. Oh god, kids have just jumped on the bench. Oh god. You hear banging because they like to kick their feet against the thing. Yeah, there we go. Gonna have that. Right, okay, see you guys in a minute. Let's get in the 757. Sorry about the banging. A fantastic flying pencil. Here she is. Woo! See it? There she is. Sam, is there any models 1 to 400 scales you particularly want? Nah. Really? There she is, there she is. Let's get it going into here, guys. My gosh, it's looking its age. Yeah, still recording camcorder, yeah, just got it on the camcorder. That is looking its age. Jesus, the back was dirty. Oh, that's it. I think any plane's backside can be dirty sometimes, but that was particularly dirty. Ooh. Beautiful plane, best thing today. I know I've seen 2 777s, but no, that's still the best thing we've seen today. In my books, and my standards. My handbook says so. See a 757? So it's the best thing you've ever seen. Beautiful. Right, okay. No, I don't want any planes aviation form free, don't you? Oh, you offered to give me one. Text is ambiguous. What am I saying? Ambiguous, anyway. Alright, okay, so I don't think anything else is coming in. Tell me if anything's coming in. What? Yeah, someone's going to tell me if anything's coming in, but yeah. Oh God, bloody hell. Enjoy that, guys. That's jolly good. That's probably my favourite today. Yeah. Another easyJet, is that it? Yeah, if anything else is happening, just tell me. And if nothing's happening in the next 10 minutes, I'll end the stream. Talk about having patience. I've gone for about, how long have I gone for now? 2 hours and a half, that's it. 2 hours and a half. Roughly 2 hours and a half. Not long, actually. I did say I wasn't going to do a long stream today, so that's been longer than I anticipated. I'll just get this easyJet then. I'll just get the easyJet in our industry. And then later on the SL Aviation channel, there might be a premiere of my British Airways flight down to Heathrow, all recorded on a GoPro, 4K 60 FPS. So basically, shit up. Blazing resolution. Yeah, watch it on your big screen. Oh God, I sound like the Airlines. Anyway. But no, yeah. I've got to go now. When the next stream? Thursday, I think. Thursday, Friday. About lad's birthday, isn't it? So we can try and see him. But see you guys whenever. Might do a airfix next few days. Maybe work on the model airport. We'll see, we'll see. But I'll just get this easyJet, end it on the easyJet. I've enjoyed the Heathrow stream as well on Sunday. And but I'm not gonna go yet. Hang on, give us a second. Oh dear. You give him a wave, yeah? He's looking as well for a wave. He's waving. Fantastic. So yeah, see you maybe in an airfix video, guys, or a model airport. Just need the grass, and also buying a glass shelf as well. Hopefully gonna get a glass cabinet for my models, my 1-400s. Just looking on Wayfair and IKEA at the moment for some good deals and the right thing, because it needs to be with depth, doesn't it? Because we'll store models behind each other. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you all later on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. So see you later. I've enjoyed. Hope it's been all right. No, just a little bit of a glitch, but hardly anything to worry about. So yeah, see you later. Bye. Hope you enjoyed the 7.5 and the 2 777s, the 1787 and the A330. Been good. And I'll see you all on Thursday. But I'll be doing gaming videos throughout a few nights. So yeah, see you later. Bye. I'm just going to pack this away.
I need to go because I'm going to see it. I might need to pick Mum up on the way.
Okay. Yeah.